Hi, beloved friends, and welcome to the holiday season or any season that needs a little boost of being peaceful and harmony. So, I'm going to read from this book, Being, which is the first book I wrote. You can find it through online bookstores when you Google my name, Suna Senman. And I'm just pulling it open to any page here. I pulled it open to this one that says, oftentimes the people who can be the best friends and partners for us are not the ones that show promise of great things to come, but those who show steadiness and stable growth. If it sounds too good to be true, it most likely is. Relationships need to be grown. If you are looking to have a sunflower, then you can purchase a cut sunflower that will last a week, or you can find a sunflower seed, a good place with nutritional soil to plant it in. Make sure it gets sun and water daily, and you allow it to grow. You first need to distinguish a sunflower seed from other seeds. Yet, if you don't have the knowledge to distinguish one seed from the other, you can plant seeds that you think are right and let them grow until you recognize what plant you grew. You can always separate the plants later when you know what you want and don't want. If you were looking for a sunflower and got a pumpkin plant instead, you may need to plant again. And in the meantime, see how the pumpkin may benefit you. You can usually recognize something for what it is becoming as you watch the growth. You help the growth by nurturing the relationship and picking any bugs off the plant that may want to chew through the leaves. A relationship, whether it is two school friends, business, life partners, if created by two people, invested in the creation and growth of the partner, is created by the people invested in the creation and the growth of the partnership. So my perspective here, as I wrote this in the book too, all people are innately good. All people have their unique qualities that serve the collective of mankind as they mature into their real being. Internal and external factors affect how each one of us grows and how we create relationships. Finding healthy people to grow with creates healthy relationships. Being a healthy person is a key element in creating healthy relationships. Creating healthy relationships can create healthy individuals. Like the chicken and the egg, that process is circular, perhaps more like climbing spiral staircase than a linear graph. Finding the right people to climb that spiral case with helps us reach our heart's desire more readily than creating the haphazard relationships. Not only finding the right people around us, but becoming the right person oneself are the two ingredients that make the cake come out as we desire. World peace and loving one another may not be unattainable desires. Perhaps we are still learning how to become good bakers of turning human desires into reality. Here's a warning. Finding the right people does not mean there are any wrong people. Creating healthy dynamics is a conscious effort that works most successfully when all the people involved are invested. When you are with people who support you in creating healthy dynamics of respect, value, and meaningfulness, you can develop healthy dynamics easier than with people who are less invested or less aware. Energy is energy, whether it is directed towards constructing trust and respect or used in defensive combat. Similarly, $1 billion is $1 billion, whether it is spent on educating children or building houses or on warfare. The defensive emotional battles of individuals is the same drop of stuff that accumulates into the social conflict we call wars. Every time I engage in a battle of thoughts, doctrines, or personalities, I am contributing to the same energy that creates violent wars. I believe that conflict exists as an element of our uniqueness. Yet conflict can be resolved without disrespect and violence. I emphasize this statement for me to read and remember, especially when my anger wants a quick release that could be harmful. So from this book, Being, I just opened it up to one of the pages there. I think it's from the chapter Finding the Right People. And it's kind of a prelude to, this chapter is kind of a prelude to the second book, Peace, Discovering Life's Harmony Through Relationships, where this is really a book that you write together with me. I ask questions and have little exercises, but really stimulating your own inner wisdom, just as this book stimulates your own inner wisdom. And I thought, in the time of, we may have differing opinions, perspectives, we may want to escalate to conflicts. Let's really be mindful. Let's be conscious. Let's really choose where we're going to place our energy currency. Our energy currency is bigger than any money currency. Money currency is part of our energy currency. So decide to be observant of your thoughts. Your feelings will direct you into the thoughts that are pulling you off course, that will bring you discomfort. The thoughts that are bringing you on course will give you ease and peace. And then, just in case you want to open up the child within yourself and work with a child, this book, The Dragon Adventure, is really about building healthy habits early. It's a Qigong exercise that balances the energies within your being. Great to do with a child or do it by yourself. And it's about courage and compassion. So all those little positive, small things that help us build the joy in our life is in this book too. So enjoy what I have. Here's I don't have the names on the titles on the books, but you can go from my name, Suna Sandman. Oops, that's backwards. But enjoy this dark period on the northern hemisphere. Find the light within, find the candle lights, find lights, and find your joy. Laugh a lot. All right. Blessings. Enjoy today.